Hi, this is Matthew Logan reporting to you from Infowars.com. Is the new 5G technology rollout a dream come true or a biological nightmare? The new 5G cell phone network that is being rolled out across the nation is going to make communications by cell phones super smooth and super fast. It will basically revolutionize the entire cell phone industry, and for multitudes of phone users, this new era can't get here fast enough. But will there be a great price to pay for this amazing technology? Right now, U.S. wireless companies are installing hundreds of thousands of new antennas, and each one of these new antennas is a microwave transmitter. If you live or work near one of these antennas, that means you are literally being bombarded by microwave radiation on a constant basis. And once this entire network goes up nationwide, it will be extremely difficult for anyone to get away from this radiation completely. Some experts are warning us to consider the health implications before it is too late to do anything about it. When we went from 3G to 4G, it didn't seem like that big of a deal. So people are now wondering, what's the big fuss now? But the big deal is that 5G will require exponentially more smaller towers placed much closer together, with each emitting bursts of radio frequency radiation, RFR, at much lower levels than today's 4G cell towers. That will be much harder to avoid because these cell towers will be everywhere. If you could see this RFR, it would look like a smog that is everywhere all the time. An article from CBS News states that this new 5G network will give us up to 100 times faster internet and download speeds, but it will require that we build over 300,000 new antennas, which is almost double the current amount that has been placed in the past several decades. These high-range frequencies do not travel far, and they're easily blocked by buildings, walls, and trees, and this is why so many more antennas are needed. In 2011, the World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer classified radio frequency radiation as a potential to be carcinogen and specified that the use of mobile phones could lead to specific forms of brain tumors. Many studies have associated low-level RFR exposure with a litany of health effects, including DNA single double-strand breaks, which leads to cancer, oxidative damage, disruption of cell metabolism, increased blood-brain barrier permeability, melatonin reduction leading to insomnia and increased cancer risks, disruption of brain glucose metabolism, and generation of stress proteins leading to a myriad of diseases. As mentioned, this 5G technology uses higher frequencies. A study done from Dr. Yael Stein of Jerusalem's Hebrew University has shown that the epidermis layer of the skin absorbs this radiation like a sponge and becomes more conductive of these microwave frequencies, leading to serious health risks. Furthermore, MMWs may cause our pain receptors to flare up on recognition of the waves as damaging stimuli. Consider that the U.S. Department of Defense already uses a crowd dispersal method called the active denial system, in which MMWs are directed at crowds to make their skin feel like it's burning, and also have the ability to microwave populations to death from afar with this technology if they chose to do so. And the telecommunication industry wants to fill our atmosphere with the MMWs? This 5G issue needs to be thoroughly investigated by an unbiased group of scientists and doctors before we subject the American people to what will ultimately become the 5G apocalypse. This is Matthew Logan signing out for Infowars.com.